Once upon a time, in a small village by the sea, there lived a poor fisherman named Hiro. Every day, Hiro would go out to sea in his small boat, hoping to catch enough fish to feed his family. One morning, as the sun rose over the horizon, Hiro cast his net into the water. When he pulled it up, he was surprised to find a single, shimmering goldfish caught in the net. The goldfish was unlike any fish Hiro had ever seen. It sparkled in the sunlight, and its scales glowed with a golden hue. As Hiro marveled at the fish, it suddenly spoke. "Please, kind fisherman, let me go," the goldfish pleaded. "I am not an ordinary fish. I am a magical goldfish, and if you release me, I will grant you 3 wishes." Hiro was astonished. He had never heard of a talking fish, let alone one that could grant wishes. After a moment of hesitation, he decided to release the goldfish back into the sea. "Thank you, kind fisherman," the goldfish said. "Remember, you have 3 wishes. Use them wisely." With that, the goldfish disappeared into the depths of the ocean. Hiro returned home and told his wife about the magical goldfish and the 3 wishes. His wife, excited by the prospect of having their wishes granted, urged Hiro to make a wish immediately. "I wish for a big, beautiful house," Hiro said aloud. Suddenly, their small, shabby hut transformed into a grand, luxurious home. Hiro and his wife were overjoyed. They spent the next few days exploring their new house and enjoying their newfound comfort. However, it wasn't long before Hiro's wife grew dissatisfied. "This house is wonderful," she said, "but we need more. I wish for a chest full of gold coins." Hiro hesitated, but he wanted to make his wife happy. He made the wish, and a large chest filled with gold coins appeared before them. At first, they were thrilled with their newfound wealth. They bought fine clothes, delicious food, and anything their hearts desired. But soon, greed began to take hold of Hiro's wife. "We have 1 wish left," she said. "I want to be the queen of this land." Hiro was reluctant. He remembered the goldfish's warning to use the wishes wisely. But his wife insisted, and eventually Hiro gave in. "I wish for my wife to be the queen," he said. In an instant, their grand house transformed into a magnificent palace, and Hiro's wife became the queen. As the days passed, Hiro's wife became more and more consumed by her power and wealth. She demanded more and more from her subjects, and soon, the villagers began to resent her. Hiro watched in despair as his wife's greed and ambition grew. One day, as Hiro walked along the shore, he saw the goldfish swimming near the surface. "Goldfish," he called out, "I have made a terrible mistake. My wife's greed has brought nothing but misery. Is there any way to undo the wishes?" The goldfish looked at Hiro with sympathy. "I warned you to use the wishes wisely," it said. "But because you have a kind heart, I will grant you 1 last wish. Choose carefully." Hiro thought for a moment, then said, "I wish for everything to go back to the way it was before I caught you." The goldfish nodded and disappeared beneath the waves. In an instant, Hiro found himself back in his small, shabby hut. His wife was no longer a queen, and their grand palace was gone. But Hiro felt a sense of relief. He had learned a valuable lesson about the dangers of greed and the importance of contentment. From that day on, Hiro and his wife lived a simple, humble life. They were grateful for what they had and never again wished for more than they needed. And though they were poor, they were happy. Hiro continued to fish, and sometimes he would see a glimmer of gold in the water and remember the magical goldfish.